We've got a new HQ. Welcome to Jam Barns. It's like Jam Towers, but it's in a barn, which makes it better. Since getting out to the countryside, I've been looking for a place to be able to work, be able to spread myself out a little bit and do my work, do the creative work that Jam needs to have done, some space to think in, some space to play and tinker in, and I finally got it, and I'm delighted. So Jam Barns gives me the ability to do stuff like this. Oh, buckets. I dropped it. Also, just gives me the ability just to sit here and get some work done in peace and quiet. I've converted an old dairy barn into my own little paradise, and I loves it. One of the tough things the last few months, except for lockdown, I've not really had no room to kind of spread my elbows out, which when it comes to doing creative projects like this, it's nice just to have a bit of room to do things and swing things around. So there we go, that's the space I've got now. Hey, here's a new project we've been working on. Don't know if you saw the Jam bandanas we're doing over on the website, check them out. But also we had a load of offcuts, so we had someone knock up these from the offcuts. Boop, 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 boop. Ooh. There you go, what do you make of that bad boy? Eh? These. Just because we had the material knocking around, we didn't want it to go to waste, so someone's very kindly sewn it together for us. So if you've got to go somewhere where you need to wear a mask, you might as well look good whilst doing it, eh? Available now on our website. Chuff for them. The summer 2020 projects are all live on the Jam Cycling website, so have a look at them after this. All kinds of good stuff going on there. Working on a few more for later on in the summer. And now I've got space to think and work, that makes that a little bit easier, The other thing we're able to do with having a bit of studio space is have fun with other projects, other brands, other people. So if you want to come and say hello and hang out, we've now got the space to do it. You might want to come and try on some of our stuff. You might just come and have a little chat, have a coffee. You might have a creative project you've been thinking of. Well, we've got the space and the tools to pull it off now. Maybe you've got a little video project you've had in mind. Well, we can probably help you pull it off. Give us a shout. Another big reason why I've got this is to help get my creative juices flowing a bit more. Francis Cade, you've probably heard of him, he's described me as a creative trapped inside a businessman's body, which I think is probably fair. I've always felt a little bit creative, but I've always been too focused on doing the business work to let my creative wings expand. So now hopefully this space will let me kind of do a bit of both, which would be nice. One of the things I've been trying to achieve for a while is to showcase on our website how everything fits, how the fabric fits on a person. Until we had this space, that was really hard to pull off. But, I managed to achieve that today in about 2 hours. I think it's super useful to be able to see how things fit, how things sit on your body. It makes the online purchasing process a lot easier. So that's a win. What's the bun up to, I hear you ask? Well, good question. So the two 2 new businesses that have opened up in our village, and she's off working with both of them, helping them out. One's a little cafe and one's a new little general store. They're both quite cool. They're both run by friends of ours. So she's kind of doing some shifts with those guys. She's really enjoying being back and working with people as opposed to just hanging out with me the entire time. That's great. She loves it. And we're really close friends with both the companies that run those things. So that's really cool for her to be involved in. They do pizzas up there tonight, so I'm gonna scurry off and go get myself a bit of pizza in a while. So, the other thing I like about having a little studio space is I've found both myself and Jam making the same kind of content over and over and over again. Very samey. And when I look around on Instagram at people that I follow, you kind of get into like a rut, into like a routine of making similar kinds of things, I think. So this gives me a whole new direction to play with, a whole new way of showcasing what we do, showcasing what Jam does, and a whole new way of telling stories. So I'm really looking forward to that. Hopefully you'll notice a big difference over the next few weeks. Let me know what you think. Right now, it's time for pizza. So I'm going to go off and find Jesticles, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!